Good morning there, Colorado. Thank you for joining me on the Lockdown Live Sportscast, a look inside Colorado football. We are going to be covering majority of the semi-pro football teams here in Colorado. That includes the CFL, the Clan Championship Football League, and the CFC, the Colorado Football Conference, this year in the 2022 season. This is just a introduction video or an introduction podcast to the lockdown. And basically what we're going to be doing is giving you stats, game time, analysis, sports scores, whatever it entails. We're going to also have player interviews, pre-game, post-game, and outside of football itself during the week. We're also going to be doing broadcasts here soon as well, as soon as I get the equipment for that, and hopefully get you the better scoop on what's going on the inside. But tonight, we do have a championship game against the Greyhawks and the Denver Sharks. It starts at 4 p.m. at kickoff at the North 5-Star Stadium right there on I-25 and 128th. It's going to be at the 5-Star Stadium, of course, on Delaware Street, of course. Go check them out. Prices are $10 per person. The game's going to be electrified and amazing. CBS is going to be there covering the game. There's a lot of teams that are going to be there just to watch these two teams clash heads. And also last night during the matchups between the Rage and the Mile High Eagles, the Rage beat the Eagles 32-24 with a game-winning pick to secure their spot in the championship game. Also, there was a game last night, same conference. The 303 Thrashers took on the NoCo Nightmare for the Thrashers' chance to be in the championship game, their first year in the CFC as a franchise. But they fell short to the NoCo Nightmare, so it'll be the Rage and the NoCo Nightmare in their championship game. As I find out more details about that, I'll bring that back. I just want to give shout-outs to all the teams who are playing hard, playing tough, and amazing this year. And congratulations on making it to the championship games, you guys. And good luck. May the best man win. But starting out, I just want to say this has been an honor to be able to be a part of the CFL, the championship football team, in the last year. I did play for the Mile High Sting for a while, but I had to leave for personal reasons. But if there wasn't personal reasons, I'd still be there and then wouldn't be able to be doing this. But it's been an honor playing under Vonnie Davis, the head coach and the owner of the Mile High Sting. It was such a pleasure. I hope one day I could be able to be doing photos and vlogs for you guys in the future on your team. But for right now, I'm just doing it for everybody so that everybody in Colorado can see what we're doing here in Colorado football land. There will be a lot of more information as soon as I gather it and write it down. A lot of interviews I need to do. A lot of video interviews, of course. That's going to be a good one to tune into. I do have a YouTube channel. Just go ahead and check that out. The Lockdown Live Sportscast. You'll see my picture. You'll be the picture of a lockdown warning symbol, of course. I'll put it in the description or on the page here. But more than likely, this will end up on YouTube anyways. So just go ahead and subscribe to that. I will also have a Facebook page ready to go with in-game detail on what's going on in each game. I will have people giving me stats and scores throughout the game so I can update that as well throughout the day. So it gives you guys a better understanding what's going on in each game. But starting today, this is just an introduction video, but I'm your host, Miggs, or Miguel. Take your pick. I'm going to probably get a nickname here soon, but who knows for right now. But I also have a co-star who's also going to be joining me here relatively shortly. His name is Nathan, and like I said, he'll get a nickname as well so that we become more inclined to this. But for right now, we're just looking to help be able to give you the sports analysis and everything like that throughout the Colorado Football League, because, I mean, not very many people cover Colorado football due to the reputation. or just no like in it at all, or nobody knows about the semi-pro world out here like they used to. So today is August 1st, 2021. It is 11:48, and I appreciate you guys stopping by to check out my channel, and I hope here soon that when the season starts arriving and getting into training camps, I will be able to give you more in-depth videos, player interviews, coach interviews, captain interviews, of course, and see what each team's weaknesses and advantages are coming into the 2022 season for being able to be on top this year, because the Greyhawks are done after this year, hopefully. If not, then I have really bad news. But basically, with the Greyhawks leaving, opens the door for a new champion, which will be the 2022 season to find the new champion who's going to be the next dynasty, as my old coach used to put it. But hold on one second. But yeah, going into the next season, the Greyhawks will be no longer a team after this year, after the championship game today. A lot of players will be going around finding new teams to be home with. We're going to see a lot more action, a lot more competitiveness out of all the teams in the league in Colorado. And we're going to probably see 2 new championship teams this year that'll take that throne or that crown right off the Greyhawks' head. So congratulations to the 4 teams today that are making the championship games. I hope to see you guys here in the next few months. We'll give you updates every other week on what's going on and what news I can get. Stay tuned. But I'm looking very, very forward to the 2022 season as we kick off this amazing season of trying to find the new king of the king of the league, the new team. Well, there's a lot of action that's going to be going on, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for that. All right, until then, stay goaling.